everyone. Welcome back to Fluent English Mentor, the place where learning English becomes simple, real, and fun. I'm Emma, and I'm really happy you're here today.
And I'm Jack. It's great to see you again. We hope you're having a wonderful day. So, Emma, are you ready for another useful English lesson?
Always. And today's lesson is super important because we're talking about small talk, those short, friendly conversations that help you sound natural in English.
Yes, whether you're at work, school, a cafe, or meeting someone new. Small talk helps break the ice and start a comfortable conversation.
And the good news? You don't need big vocabulary or perfect grammar. Just a few simple phrases can help you sound confident.
Before we jump in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this lesson with anyone learning English. Your support helps us make more helpful lessons for you. All right, let's get started.
All right, everyone, that's all for today's lesson on mastering small talk in real life. We hope this helped you feel more confident.
If you enjoyed this lesson, please like the video, subscribe to the Fluent English Mentor channel, and share it with anyone learning English.
And tell us in the comments, which small talk phrase are you going to try today?
We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for learning with us.
See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So, Emma, what's a friendly way to start a conversation in English?
Well, you can start with a simple greeting. For example, hi, how's it going? Hello, how are you today? Good morning, everything okay? These are friendly and easy.
Yes, and if you want something even more casual, you can say, "Hey, what's new?" "Hi, how's your day so far?" These work great with friends or coworkers.
And if you meet someone after a long time, you can say, nice to see you again. It's been a while.
Those phrases feel warm and positive, and they open the door to more conversation.
Now, many learners get stuck when someone asks, how are you? So, Jack, how do you usually answer?
Good question. I usually say, "I'm good, thanks." "Doing well, thank you." Pretty good. Easy and natural.
Yes. And if you're just okay, you can say, I'm all right. Not too bad. These sound very natural.
Exactly. And then you should return the question with, "And you? How about you?" It keeps the conversation going.
A very common small talk topic is your day. You can ask, how's your day going? Or how was your morning? Having a busy day?
And you can answer with a short sentence, like, "It's going well." "It's a bit busy, but good. Pretty relaxed today."
Short, simple, natural. No long stories needed.
Exactly. In small talk, less is more.
Another favorite small talk topic is the weekend, right?
Absolutely. People love talking about the weekend. You can ask, "Do you have any weekend plans? How was your weekend? Did you do anything fun?"
And you can answer with, it was nice. I visited my family. It was quiet. I stayed home. It was fun. I tried a new cafe.
Just one short detail is enough. You don't need a big story.
Now, this part is important. When someone is talking, how do you show that you're listening?
You can use small expressions like, "Oh, really? That sounds nice. I see. Wow, interesting." These show that you care and are paying attention.
And if you want them to continue, you can say, what happened next? Tell me more. And then, these keep the conversation flowing.
Sometimes people share good news. You can respond with, "That's great. Sounds amazing. I'm happy for you."
And for bad or sad news, you can say, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh no, that's unfortunate. I hope things get better soon.
Showing empathy is a big part of good small talk.
Now, let's talk about the most universal small talk topic in the world, the weather.
Yes, it works everywhere. You can say, "It's a lovely day today. Feels a bit cold, doesn't it? Looks like it might rain."
And if the weather changes a lot, you can say, the weather is so unpredictable lately. It was hot yesterday, and now it's freezing.
Weather is perfect for starting a simple, friendly chat.
Let's be honest, sometimes you don't understand what the other person says, and that's okay.
Yes, don't panic. Just say, sorry, could you say that again? I didn't catch that. Could you repeat that, please?
These are polite and natural. Native speakers use them too.
To be polite in English, these small phrases help a lot. Excuse me. Sorry. Thank you. No problem.
If you bump into someone or make a small mistake, you can say, "Oops, sorry about that."
Politeness can make even a small moment feel comfortable.
Okay, you had a nice small talk, but now you need to go. How do you end it politely?
Easy. You can say, "It was nice talking to you. I should get going. I need to run, but let's talk again soon."
And for goodbye, "See you later. Take care. Have a good day."
Short, friendly, natural.
All right, Jack, let's give our viewers a small example. Ready?
Ready. Let's do it. Hey, Emma, how's your day going?
Pretty good, thanks. Just a bit busy. How about you?
Not bad. I grabbed a coffee this morning, so I have energy today.
Nice. Any plans for the weekend?
Yeah, I might visit a friend. Nothing big. How about you?
I'm thinking about trying a new restaurant. My cousin recommended it.
Oh, that sounds fun. What kind of food?
Italian. I love pasta.
Me too. Well, it was nice chatting with you, but I need to get going.
Sure. Talk to you later. Have a great day.
You too. Bye.
Small talk may seem simple, but it plays a huge role in real-life English.
Yes, it helps you sound friendly, confident, and natural. Even short conversations can help build connections.
Exactly. And when you practice small talk, you also practice listening, speaking, and reacting.
Plus, it helps you feel less shy. When you can say a few easy phrases, suddenly speaking English feels easier.
Part 13, Real Small Talk Stories. Emma's story. Last month, I was waiting in line at a bakery. The woman in front of me said, "The smell is amazing, isn't it?" It was such a simple comment. I smiled and replied, "Yes, it makes me hungry." We laughed and talked for a minute about our favorite pastries. A tiny moment, but it made me feel warm and connected. Jack's story.
I had one too. I was at a bus stop, and it was extremely windy. The man next to me said, "This wind is crazy today." I replied, "Tell me about it." Then we chatted about the weather and how we both forgot to bring jackets. A simple, small talk moment turned a boring wait into a nice conversation.
So, if you feel shy or nervous about speaking English, don't worry. Everyone feels that way sometimes.
Just start small. Use one phrase today. Maybe say, "It's a nice day," or "How's your day going?" to a coworker, a classmate, or even a shop worker.
You'll be surprised. Most people respond kindly, and each time you try, you grow more confident.
Learning a language is like planting a seed. Small efforts grow into strong skills.
Keep practicing, keep trying. You can do this.